Welcome back to Farmers Dynasty with the Rudeman. See, what are we doing here? Do I need to eat? Maybe. Eat my last apple. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was heading down south to get what? To get a wagon, but looks like I've got some work to finish. Did I finish that? I think I did. Yeah, I need to fix this barn up, I think. Where's my chat? All right. I think I got the chat working. Tina, hi. How's the little one doing? Hi, Dennis. How are you? Tim Lee, how are you doing, Tim? Got to fix this barn up here. Lori's in the house. Hey, Lori. Am I excited for Christmas? I suppose so. I've had many Christmases, so they're not as big as they used to be when the kids were little. But yeah, I guess they come and go so fast nowadays. Well, this wall's a mess. Bad cough. Ugh. Glad you're doing well, Dennis. Yeah, Tim, I like the reason for the season and family. The family time is what I enjoy. Ooh, homework. Mostly math. Gotta love homework. I wonder what the inside looks like. We have to go into the inside, but I want to fix the roof first, I think. Okay. Oh, that little door needs fixing. This is a big old barn, isn't it? Andy's in the house. Hey, Andy. Thank you, Dennis. Didn't I do a Let's Play? Yes, I did, Tim. Several years ago. But I have had many, 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 many people ask me to do a live stream of this game, and so I decided, why not? Because I hadn't played it since the early access, when it was on early access. All right, let me put a scaffolding in. So there's a lot of stuff in the game that I haven't seen because it wasn't available when I played. Well, I hope Aiden gets better before Christmas. There's nothing so sad than a child that's sick at Christmas. I know I've talked about it over the years, where there was one year that Carol and I and all three kids had the flu, and so we were doing our best to take care of each other, because generally, if the kids are sick, the parents take care of them, and usually mommy, if the father's sick, mommy takes care of him too. And in this case, it was all of us. We were just all of us sick. We couldn't get out of bed. We couldn't, take care of each other. It was just awful, awful, miserable Christmas. I mean, it's seriously bad when kids won't get out of bed on Christmas morning. They were just so sick, little boogers. It was a bad time. The good part of that was I happened to work a job at the time that I could take all the holidays off I wanted. The job had to do with I was working for the government, and the job had to do with social work. And in a respect, it was social work, which meant that people that are involved in social work as recipients generally are not active during the holidays, because they just aren't. I mean, they're people that don't have jobs or are looking for jobs, and but at the holidays they don't want to do anything, so that meant that I could take holidays off with the kids. Let's see. I think we got. Yeah, I got to be able to get up there. Let's put a scaffolding down. Uh-oh, I missed something here. There we go. I didn't need that much scaffolding, but we'll work on it. So yeah, it was good for me. I got to. Oh, here we go. I got to take a lot of the Christmas time off, so I was able to take care of the kids. And, we had Christmas a day or two later, and, everything was okay. Kids got to feeling better. All right, what do we got left? Probably something inside. Oh, another scaffolding's got to go up. Where's the ladder to get up? Come on. Do I have to come all the way around? This is weird. Whoa. Oh, I'm stuck. And then I fell off. Let's get rid of this scaffolding here and see if we can. Get rid of that. And let's get rid of this. And we'll put another one up and see if it. Why won't it let me get one that's got a ladder on it? Let's get rid of all of this. We'll get rid of all of that and see if I can get one with a ladder on it. Why won't it give me one with a ladder on it? Do I need to get rid of this one on the end? Get rid of all of that. Look at that. It's weird. It won't give me one with the ladder going up. How am I going to get up there? Maybe I can do it from the inside. The door just pushed me right outside. Okay, let me see if I can reach it from here. I'll get up on this pile of crap doodle. This crap stuff. And see if I can reach it. Well, doggies. I know I've done this before. Can I put a scaffolding on the inside? I don't think so. This is weird. I know I've done this before. All right, let's see if I can do that, and then that. Oh. All right, maybe I go up all the way up, get on the roof and jump down to that scaffolding. Here we go, right here. I got it. You got a picture of him on all he wanted to do is sleep. Poor little booger. A vintage farm series on Old Family Farm. I've got, I think it was 2017. I actually have a set of equipment that was vintage equipment. But I think it wasn't Farm 2022. It was Farm 17, I think, or because I did one at one point. I did one with vintage equipment. All right, now let's go inside here and see if there's anything on the inside. Oh boy, there is. Yep, there's a lot of work to be done in here. This is a lot of work for a trailer. Because wait till you see the trailer. It's not much of a trailer. We don't get snow, Lori, very often. We did get a dusting of snow a couple weeks ago, and it barely lasted the day. But it happened overnight. And when I went to bed, it was raining, and it wasn't cold enough to snow really. Well, that's not a proper statement, because people say, well, it's not cold enough to snow, but it's snowing. Well, then it is cold enough to snow. It was 34 to 36 degrees, and you would think, well, it's got to be freezing for snow. But what you don't realize is it may be 36 degrees on the ground, but up in the sky, it may be colder, and that's where the snow comes from, is up above, obviously. So it didn't stay very long, but we get snow here on the coast maybe a week or two of the year, and it's like maybe a half an inch, sometimes an inch, and it doesn't stay very long. Have you guys got snow, Lori? I miss the snow, for one. I don't miss the mess it makes. And there's different kinds of snow. I've lived in different areas that had snow, and I like the areas where it's dry and snow than the wet places and snow. The wet snow was nasty. All right, we're done. Wet snow gets nasty and it's slushy and sloppy, but there's some places where the snow is really dry, and it's just kind of nicer. All right, I don't want to walk to that guy with a gun in my hand, so let's put the gun away.
All fixed.
Good to hear that.
Jeez,
Thank
you
you.
scared me.
Now, you may take the trailer. It's yours.
Thanks. See you around.
Okay, now the question was, how did I get here? Did I bring a tractor? Who's this running? Hi, have we met? It's Lily. Hi, Lily.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Out for a jog, eh?
Thanks. See you around.
All right, continue. I can't remember if I ran here or if I brought the truck or I brought a tractor. Don't remember. I thought I brought the truck here, but now I don't see it. All right, well, let's see. Let me look at the map. Is there a bus stop someplace close by? Let's see. Where am I? I'm down here. There is a bus stop right here. Okay, let's go find a bus. Get ourselves home. Wet snow makes the snowman. That's true. Uh-oh, you got a dirty snowy car? Did I miss the bus stop? Bus stop, bus go. Where's the bus stop? This way. There it is. A plow job? Yeah, some of those take a long time. Enter bus stop. Okay. So we want to go up to the homestead. Right, cheer. All right, so let's see. Where's the farm? Let me see. I got to make sure I've got all my equipment. I may have left the truck. So there's the tractor over there. There's the truck. Uh-oh. Where's the tractor? I think I can tab around into the equipment or not. How did I do that before? Exit old pickup, change camera. That's not it. Whoa. All right, I gotta find my other tractor. There's the combine. Did I? Oh boy. Did I leave the tractor over at Karen? Was it Karen? What's this chick's name that was over here where I got the combine? Rob's got the soup du jour going, huh? I'm behind him then. I'm awful thirsty. I might have to do it early. He's already cracked the dew, huh? Did you get him regular Mountain Dew? I'm lost. Did you get him regular Mountain Dew, or did you get him the what's that other kind? They got other kinds of Mountain Dew. Carol gets one of them from Taco Bell. Something Blast. It's kind of a blue color. instead of the, Mountain Dew's kind of greenish. She gets some kind of stuff that's kind of, oh, mushroom. Mushroom, that's like food. How do you get it? Oh, come on. There we go. You got to just get right at the right spot on it. Can you pick butterflies and eat them? Man, people sure like to run around the farm, don't they? Look at that guy. He looks like a criminal. Did you steal something? He's running like he's running from you, like he's running from the law. Oh, I don't know where my tractor's at. Well, obviously it's not here. Oh, will the map show me where my equipment's at? Let's see. Well, it does show where the farm equipment's at. It was there all along. It's down there. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Let me head back. Homestead. Home Shakalaka. That's me right there. All right, we'll go. Where is a bus stop? Bus stop. Right behind me, there's a bus stop. Okay. Look, it's Stonehenge. Oh, her name was Janet. There you go. I was thinking, when I was thinking Karen, I said, oh, God, no, I don't want to marry a Karen. I might have to find out who Rob married and check that out. Oh, you got the rancid tacos at that place, huh? I don't know. I'd have a hell of a time going back to a place where I got rancid food. I'm not real big on fast food in the first place, but, I know a lot of people. Carol is one that she thinks it's a treat to have Taco Bell and those places like that. I don't think it's a treat. I think it's just the fact that I don't want to cook and I don't care what I eat because I'm not all that hungry. Where am I? Look at the pigs and the deers are going crazy out here. Don't you hit me. Don't you hit me. You sometimes want that taco taste. Yeah. You don't want it to be rancid, though. There's my tractor right there. I just didn't go around the greenhouse. John's in the house. I didn't see him come in. Hi, John. Jeremy also. Jeremy's here. All right, let me grab my controller here. I told you guys I got a new controller. It's what happened? It's a Mandalorian. It's pretty cool. Jesse starts a new job tonight at a new place. Is it at a new place? Uh-oh. What happened? How come I keep falling off the tractor? All right, got our trailer. Now we gotta head home. Home again, jiggity jig. Going cross country. Yep, a factory. What kind of factory? John's playing Farm Sim FS22. He's married all of them. What? That little hound. All right, so we've got a tractor or a combine. We've got a combine and a trailer. You're very, very hungry. That tree bark over there looks pretty tasty. If you eat tree bark, make sure you reach up above your head because humans, among other things, pee on trees. And so you don't want to reach in anything that high to eat. Deal with John Deere parts. Well, that's cool. It's a new job, huh? Does he get benefits at all? And how many hours does he get? I got to travel tomorrow. I'm hoping the roads are going to be good. I have to go over a mountain pass. I have to go to Portland to my heart surgeon, my heart specialist, and have a checkup, have him listen to me and see if I'm still ticking. The only thing that worries me about that is the weather. We've got a mountain pass that gets kind of nasty, and the roads are pretty curvy. Oh, it wants me to eat, doesn't it? All right, fine. I'll have me a hot dog. Or I guess that's a sausage. If I was to eat that in real life, I'd rather have a sausage than a weenie. Up to 60 hours a week. Well, that's good. Seems like yesterday. Well, I have a diabetes doctor that I go to that's a specialist in Portland. My eye doctor is also, well, she's a retinal specialist. And she's also in Portland at a teaching hospital. And then, of course, I have my heart doctor that's in Portland at a cardiology. What is this? Where's it sending me? Because that's not my farm. And yet it seems to me like it was yesterday as well, Lori. It seems like I'm constantly going to the doctor. And 9 out of 10 times I go to the doctor. I never go to the doctor when I'm sick because I just don't get sick very often. Is this Oliver's house? Why does he want me to go there? Why does he want me to go here? Who are you? Is that Oliver? That's not Oliver, is it?
Yo, man. What's up?
Yo.
You tell me. You don't look so good.
Yeah, yo.
Had a rough night. Really rough, man. God, my head.
Is that cedar over there yours?
Sure is. Why ask?
I just moved in, and I could use a cedar, even as old as this one.
Let me think. Perhaps if you help me, I can help you. I was hired to plow a field nearby, but I can barely move my legs today. What if you plow it for me?
Sure.
And then fix these 2 greenhouses for me. My ma will be so happy.
Oh, you still live at
Then
home?
I give you the cedar for free. What you think?
Seems like a lot of damn work to me.
Sure, you got a deal.
All right. Good luck. See you around.
Well, 19's not too bad. Now, it depends on where you live. But, the cost of living is higher in a lot of places. Can be. But the thing is, a lot of people, especially a lot of young people, the reason I asked you if there were benefits is a lot of young people don't realize that benefits are very valuable. And so they'll say, there's a job for $19 that I can get, or there's a job for $20 or $21 that I can get. I'm taking the one for $21. And then you ask, well, what else is involved with the job? And they say, well, with the $19 one, we get medical, we get vacation, we get sick time, we get a 401k if we want to start saving money for retirement. And then you say, well, and the job that was 21 or 22 is just hourly wages. You don't get anything, no benefits. I can tell you right now that the first job at 19 is more valuable, because once you start adding up those benefits, you're talking a job that would pay $25, $26 instead of 19. It's very valuable. So you need to, really consider things like that. Right, what was I doing? I can't remember. Oh, I need to go get my plow because he didn't have a plow. I don't know how in the hell he was going to do it. Let's get this party started. I forgot to check. Hang on. I forgot to check if I had the memes set up. I was kind of late getting on. All right, so we got to go home.
Oh, yeah.
So it did work. So it is working. First round's on me. I'll be serving up some Mountain Dew here pretty quick. All right, let's get this trailer back, and then we'll grab our plow and return. I shall return. Now, where is my farm at? Gosh, I'm way down here, and I'm going the wrong way. Let's put we'll put a marker up for my farm. I'm gonna wrap myself around this pole. Oh, that's not a pole, that's a tree. Cheers, Lori. Cheers, Andy. Yeah, factories do that a lot, and you really can't blame them, because it costs a lot of money to hire an employee. And not only does it cost a lot of money, you've got to advertise, you've got and you're getting an employee that may not have the experience they need to do the job well. And a new person on the job needs to get familiar with what they're going to be doing. And so, consequently, a new employee isn't giving you 100% back on your money. They just have to get the experience and get used to the job and be able to do a good job that's new to them. So a lot of times these places, they'll hire and the person will quit the first day, and then they'll hire and the person will get his first paycheck and get drunk and not show up, and that happens an awful lot. So a lot of these places will hire a temporary agency, a temp place, because then they do all the work of getting the employee there. And if the employee doesn't work out, the employer's not out all that expenses of getting a new employee. So it works out for both. It's easy for a person that's looking for work, instead of going from door to door, they just go to a temp agency, They say, yeah, we got a job over here. What do you think? Okay, sounds good. I'll try it. It's a good thing. Battery. A 10 to 6:30 shift. 10 at night or 10 in the morning. I don't know if I can make this hill or not. Oh no, no. Go tractor, go, dig it up. Hey, there's my farm. We're home. Ten at night. He's the third shift. Does he have to change shifts, or will he be permanently on that shift? I worked a factory job once, and it was you spent 7 days on a day shift, and then you'd come back and do 7 days on a swing shift, and then you'd come back and you'd do 7 days on a graveyard shift. And, I mean, it was okay, but the problem for me was I would switch shifts about the time you're getting used to getting up on the old shift. Especially if you have trouble sleeping during the daytime. All right, now I gotta find my plow. I don't know where I got it. As usual, I got equipment laying all over the damn place. Plow was back here, I think. There's the plow. Can't wait to get a new tractor, new plow. Uh-oh. Let me line this up here. All right, we're off like a herd of turtles. He'll stay third shift. Well, at least he can get used to that. You know, if you have the same days off. And when I was flipping shifts, you never had the same days off. It was, if you were, as a matter of fact, if you were on day shift, you only had 1 day off, and it wasn't even a full day. Because you would get off at like 5 in the afternoon or 6 in the afternoon, and then the next day you'd have to come in at 6 o'clock for the second shift. So you barely got 1 day off. And then with the swing shift, you got 2 days off, because you'd get off at midnight, and then you'd get the next 2 days. And then you'd come in at midnight on the second day, and then you'd work 7 days, and you'd get off at 8 in the morning, and then you had 3 days off, and then you'd come back in on the day shift. So your days weren't the same, your days off, but I mean, you get used to it. Oh, not again. All right, got to eat another weenie. I can't remember the last time I slept. I might have to sleep. Tell you what, I'll plow for a little bit, and then I'll go home and sleep and buy me some more weenies. John, what are you up to lately? I hope this isn't a big field. Not only do I have to plow somebody else's field, I have to fix his greenhouses. 1,500 buckets of grain. You're rich. Trying to stay warm. Well, snuggle up with that new puppy. She looked like she'd keep you warm. Okay, I think this is the field right here, and it's a pretty good sized one. But I need to check the gas in my rig. I don't want to run out of gas. Uh, 74%. I'm doing good. You had a winter storm. There is a cattle rancher that I watch videos of in Wyoming, and they were expecting a storm this week where they were supposed to get 16 to 18 inches of snow and 50 to 60 mile an hour winds. That's not a snowstorm, that's a blizzard.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Lori. To 18 inches. Where I can't remember, John, where are you at? What state? I'm in the state of confusion most of the time. So far we've had a pretty mild winter. Of course, we don't generally get winter till real late December, early January, which is not that far away. All right, let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna, well, poop law. See if I can find a straight edge here. Now this is not proper plowing that I'm doing. Normally you'd be switching the plow around for depending on which direction you were driving. I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to cover the ground. North Dakota? Is that where the pipeline's at, or is that South Dakota? Where was all the pipeline being built? Which Dakota was that? Or is it both of them? North Dakota? Okay. See if I can give myself some turning around room here. I think I'm losing daylight. North Dakota. I'm seriously hungry now. I need a Snickers bar. You eat a Snickers bar according to the commercial, and you don't have to eat for a week after that. Your brother's playing? I mean, are you playing all on the same farm? Like a multiplayer? That's always fun. I guess I better eat again. Fish and tomato sauce. Yuck. A Snickers bar for dinner. Yeah, according to the commercial, you can eat a Snickers, not have to eat for a week. Red River, Manitoba. So is Rob playing right now? Don't hit the trees. I know you want to. Oh, that's funny. Speaking of soup du jour, it's getting close. I'm thirsty. I think I'm losing daylight. I said that earlier, didn't I? It's kind of hard to say. It looks a little foggy. So this game, when it comes to the farming part, is a lot more labor intensive than Farm Sim 22, where you can just hire a worker and let everybody else do the work. Andy, don't panic. It might be easier to plow back and forth this way because it's a shorter distance and it makes you feel like you're doing more, that you're accomplishing more. For those of you that played The Witcher 3, there's an update coming in Witcher 3. Some people already have it, but there's an update coming in a day or two. I don't know what today is, but today's the 13th, I think it is. I think around the 15th or 16th, there's an update coming for Witcher 3. Better graphics. They're adding a new quest. They're adding some of the gameplays, additional, or gameplay fixes, I should say. New camera angles, some quality of life improvements. It's free if you already have the game, so it's not like it's a DLC or anything like that. But yeah, that's supposed to be out in a day or two. I know it's getting dark. Uh-oh. I got carried away and looked away. I missed a spot. And it tells me I'm getting tired. Yeah, I missed a little bit of a sliver there. How did that happen? 916 grain buckets. Well, time for me to go home and get some sleep, I guess. And then we'll be looking for some of this. All right, home again, jiggity jig. Let's kick it. You're getting hungry again, too. Jeez. I can't run because I'm tired. I don't think. Yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, I can run. Probably shouldn't. Eat the deer. All right, let's grab soda here. Find the coldest one I can find. Okay. There. Give us some sparkle here. Oh, that feels good going down. Keep us going for a day or two. Where'd the lights come from in the middle of nowhere? That looked like it was lit up. Is that coming from that light right there? Jeez, puts out a lot of light. Can you believe it's halfway through December already? I'm telling you, Christmas just comes and goes so fast. I don't even remember it being summer. And all of a sudden, boom, the holidays are here. I mean, Thanksgiving literally just popped this year. We didn't give it a second thought, and all of a sudden we're in the kitchen cooking up a storm. Yeah, it's too bad I'm working so far away from home. Takes me forever to get here. Was playing a little bit of Red Dead this morning, and today was the first day of snow. Usually Red Dead Online, the online part, will put snow in before Christmas in the game so that it just starts snow. It's coming down. It's a light snow. And so today was the first day, which means that the snow on the ground is like a dusting of snow. And then the closer it gets to Christmas, the thicker the snow gets. And then, of course, like in your camp, there's a Christmas tree. And if I was not doing a live stream today, I thought about doing a live stream this morning on that. But I better eat something. And then lay down to sleep. Rest for the week? I don't think so. Your mom's birthday's on the 29th of this month. My sister's birthday's on the last day of this month. And my dad's birthday was the last day of January. And then his sister's birthday was, and she's passed now too. His sister's birthday was on leap year, and so she used to laugh and tell everybody that she was only 20 years old when she was almost 100. I can't remember how often we have a leap year. I keep thinking of dog years, but that's not right. Like dog years, they say is like every 7 years for 1 year.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
That's not accurate, but care to trade? No, seriously, care to trade?
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
Food. I need food. Give me some more weenies. I bought every weenie he had. All right, I gotta get back to work. Bye, buddy. Wow. I'm a long ways away. Getting a little hungry. Already, I just ate. Is it every 4 years? Okay. I never really paid attention to that. But every 4 years, okay. Have I gotten Rex yet? Oh, where does he go? I don't know. I'll have to check when I get back. This is the first time I've slept since I gave him a wiener. How long does it take? Elvis's birthday, huh? I think Carol's grandma's birthday was Elvis's birthday too. Who was talking about plowing the fields in this game? Man, I tell you, it's a job. It is a job. Everything you do in this game is a lot of work. Because there is a way to hire combines. If I remember, it didn't work very good. But like I said, I haven't played the game for a long time, so maybe they've improved the services. Okay, I can't sit around smelling daisies all day. I gotta get back to work. I think Sherlock Holmes might be coming to an end here pretty quick. I think I'm most of the way through the game. But I've got about 10 of those games, so I got a whole schmack of them. Down to 60% fuel. I think there might be a dealer around here. Or do I have to go to a gas station? I can't remember. Oh, you told me he was at Clara's. Why does he go to Clara's house? What's Clara got to do with it? Am I going to have to fight her for him? No. Losing some food from the pantry. Cats should keep mice at bay. I didn't know I had food in the pantry. And where do I get a cat? They didn't have cats in the game before. Goes to the cat does? I didn't know I had a cat. Milkshakes. Darn, I thought I was going to get to fight Clara. I could take my nail gun and smack her in the head. Take that, you dog stealer. Wow, that was weird. Was that a graphics glitch? The field smoothed right out, and then the ruts came back. Oh, this plowing gets old real fast. I'm not even a third of the way through, am I? I need a bigger plow. If I didn't need that seeder, now wait a minute. What's the point of having a dog if he doesn't come to your house? You're telling me that the dog goes to Clara's, then it goes to Oliver's, and then it goes to the egg shop? What's the point of having a dog? I'm gonna have to run over him with the tractor and break his legs so he can't go anywhere. Might have to do that to the wife when I find one too. Because they seem to like to run around. And in the game, like I pointed out earlier, the people that run from place to place look like they just stole something. They look guilty to me. After that, then he's yours. But that's not right. Damn dog can't make up his mind, huh? Lumberjack Dynasty. I didn't know there was a Lumberjack game. And he's married and got kids over there too. Oh, Rob, he's a family man. Hang on a sec, I gotta check that. don't know what the hell that was, an insurance company. What do you want? More money? See, Carol and I don't use our cell phones like most people do. So, consequently, we don't get a lot of phone calls. And so, usually when I do, the only people we give our phone number out to is like doctors, the schools, just something like that. We don't give it out on a normal basis because we still have a house phone. And so if my phone rings, it's usually something important, a doctor's office or Carol, if she's out in the community or something, or one of the kids, and it's about time for, it's getting close to the end of a school day, so I thought it might be one of the kids needing to be picked up. They didn't want to do buses this year. Jagan gets picked on the bus, and Addie gets kicked off the bus. So neither one of them are doing buses this year. What did Colorado say? It said Allstate, so. But I just made a payment, and so they generally will send me a message saying thank you for the payment. That might be what it was, because the payment's due around the 14th of the month. Yeah, Jagan gets picked on in the school bus. I think he's not been diagnosed, but I think he might have a little bit of autism. Some of the things you see with people that have a little autism are things like when they say or do something, they keep repeating it over and over and over. Jagan kind of does that. Like when he was little, somebody would say poop, and he would go and say poop, and then keep saying it over and over, and until finally we'd have to tell, okay, that's enough. You need to stop doing that. Or if somebody tells a joke and he repeats it, he'll repeat it over and over and over. That could be a lot of things, but it's also a little bit autistic. And all kids nowadays seem to have like a 5-second, somebody else running away from something. Attention spans. They don't have attention spans longer than, 5 seconds or so. And this TikTok, I hate TikTok. I wish they'd ban that stuff. For one thing, TikTok is owned by China, and when you sign up for an account, you have to give them a lot of information, a lot, and you have to give them access to your phone. I don't know why people even do it. Why would you do that? When you sign up for an account, they want full access to your phone. Gino. Hey, Gino. I haven't seen Gino in a long time. How you doing, Gino? Yeah, people think that that Twitter is a cesspool. TikTok is just terrible. See, the thing about Twitter, the people, there are certain groups of people out there that think Twitter is all that. And those groups are politicians, Hollywood, and the media. Now, what does Hollywood and the media and politics, what do they think about Twitter? They think that everybody on Twitter is America. They think that all of America is Twitter. So if they see something on Twitter, or they put something on Twitter, they think they're reaching everybody in the nation. Why would they think that? I don't know. Because Twitter, hey, Hank the Gamer's cooking. Twitter is third on the bottom of any place for the number of people that use it. So I'll give you an example, and the report that I saw, you know, if you list all the things where social media or media of any kind is listed, there's about, I don't know, 15 or 20 different services that you could use, including Twitter and TikTok. Now, Twitter is third from the bottom as far as how many people are on Twitter. And there was a number beside each bar. Now, the number for Twitter was 249. Now, I didn't read the article all the way through, so I'm not quite sure what that number meant, but we can use it as a scale. So, Twitter, third from the bottom of the list of 20 or so, had a number 249 beside it, and a bar that you could barely see. You know, a sliding bar across if you had a graph bar. The top of the list is Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Andy. The top of the list is Facebook, and it's in the 2000s. So there's a difference between 200 and 2000. The next one under the top of, which is Facebook, the next one is YouTube. So YouTube and Facebook are both in the 2000s. And so you can see how many more people are watching YouTube and Facebook than Twitter. But Hollywood and politicians and the media think that when they put something on Twitter, that everybody's on it. And so they keep gearing, that's why they're gearing their movies. That's why Hollywood gears their movies to what they think people want to see, because they think that the people on Twitter that are saying they want to see, say, gay stuff, is all of America. And it's not. It's not even close. Now, you can't convince them otherwise. And somebody said, well, why couldn't you just show them the statistics and they won't believe you? And the reason they won't believe you is, let's take Hollywood. The reason they won't believe you is all of Hollywood is on Twitter. So they think everybody else is too. And it's the same with the media. The media, they're all on Twitter, and they think that everybody else is too. And for some reason, you can't tell them the truth. They don't believe it. But yeah, I got rid of Twitter. I got rid of Facebook. All that social stuff. I don't have any of it anymore. And I'm a happy camper. Except for YouTube. I still have YouTube. And I do tend to watch a lot of YouTube because I don't have cable. I don't have any kind of TV. I don't have a satellite dish. I don't have cable. I don't watch TV. You don't have Twitter, or you didn't go to Indonesia this year? Gino, don't you have a wife there? Or was I thinking something else? Ah, I'm getting to the end finally. Oh yeah, I don't use Edge or Chrome. I use a browser called Brave. It's non-woke and it's fast. Yeah, it's called Brave, and I don't use Google. I use or whatever. What's Microsoft Bing? I use DuckDuckGo for my searches. So DuckDuckGo and Brave is what I use. I don't use Chrome. I don't use Edge. I used to use Firefox, but I don't use it anymore either. Use Brave too? Yeah. It's pretty fast. I've had no problem. I've been using Brave for a year or two now. I don't have any trouble with it. So what else you been up to, Gino? Been a long time. I had a soup du jour. Stop the plow for a second. Mmm. Oh, that hit the spot. Yeah, that's what I like about Brave. It's I get all the services I have on any of the other browsers that I've used, but it's very fast and it doesn't do a lot of junk like Microsoft wants to control everything you do. They want all your information. They want to be able to spread it around. I don't care for that kind of thing. Google's the same way. Google wants to control all your information so that the only thing you see is what they want you to see. I used to type things that I wanted to see that might be a little bit on the right side, and I would have to go through page after page after page to find what I needed to find. I can go to DuckDuckGo, type that same thing in, and it's the first thing on the list. It pops right up. Finish his homework. Yeah, Bing is terrible. I literally I used Bing, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. I couldn't find anything using Bing. It was just a pain in the butt. Usually, if I'm searching for something, I want now. I want my information now. But with Bing and Google, you put your search in, and you'd have to go trying to find it. And then you'd get advertisement, or it's not necessarily an advertisement, but especially with Google, if somebody's given Google money, then you got to see all of their stuff before it'll let you see anything else. And usually if I'm searching for something, I'm in a hurry. Because, generally I'm doing something else, and I want to know what I need to know now.
Oh, yeah.
JJ, I didn't even see JJ come in. How you doing, JJ? Cheers, buddy. Hey, we're coming to a close here. Oh, thank God. I still got to fix the greenhouses, though. Doing good, JJ? Yeah, that's a big field. That lazy butt living with his mom. I hope she has a basement to put him in. I just noticed that the farmer's head turns when you turn the wheel. I just noticed that. That's cool. All right, I should be there it is. There it is. I finished. I could quit right now, but I'd feel bad about it. Actually, I wouldn't feel too bad about it. What are we doing for fuel? Oh, geez, I'm getting low on fuel. Yeah, I'm sure of that too, Gino. By the way, Gino, you know what? I had a brother named Gino. I think I mentioned it one time. He passed away a month or so ago. His name was Gene, but from all the times growing up, we called him Gino. I think I'm the only one that called him Gene when he grew up. Outside of his wife called him Gene. All the rest of the kids still called him Gino. But yeah, he passed away of cancer about a month and a half ago. All right, let's go back and fix those greenhouses, and we'll stop by a gas station. I can't remember if there was a regular gas station or if there was fuel at one of the stores. But I'll go find something. Sorry, I had to take a swig. Yeah, I think I remember that. Alrighty, let's get to work cleaning this damn greenhouse up. Jeez, is this like a double-sized greenhouse? And it was the greenhouse I was supposed to fix, right? Alright, let's start on this end here. We'll do the outside and then we'll work on the inside. Oh, let's use the keyboard. Rusty metal. I need to go to the doctor and get a shot after working on this. Get tetanus or something. You finished all of them, JJ? I've never watched any of my videos. I don't watch them. The only time I watch my videos is when I'm editing them. But that's not quite the same. I don't like my voice, for one thing. I actually don't like me very well. I know. People say, "Oh my God, you need to go see a psychiatrist or something." It's not that. I don't really dwell on it. I don't think a lot of myself. It's just, I mean, not literally. I don't think of myself a lot. Some people seem to think about themselves all the time, above anybody else. That's what I meant. But no, I've often thought that I could be a better person, do better at work, that kind of stuff. In other words, I think there's a lot more talented people out there than me. I'm just having fun. Istanbul and Jakarta. Is it easier to travel now than it was? Yeah. I know during you know what, I wouldn't want to be traveling anywhere. I could replace it with new metal. Yeah, except for I don't have any money. And this isn't mine anyway. I'm just doing this as a job. God, some kids out there screaming up a storm. I've got all my computers running, so it gets hot in here, even in the winter. Okay, we're done. Let's go talk to this lazy butt. You.
Have you finished your task?
I think so. What do you think? Or did I not? Oh, I didn't. I didn't do the ceiling. So he won't talk to me if I'm not. Whoops. He won't talk to me if I'm not done. I hate doing the ceiling. It's hard. Can you hear the kids? Yeah, they're loud, aren't they? I live across the street from a grade school, and on the end of the school, what used to be the music hall, they put in a new music hall, and the old one they have a child care. It's not part of the it is part of the school physically, but it's not part of the school business wise. And man, the kids nowadays, you would think they were being skinned alive. They scream so much. Back in my day, they'd get swatted for that. I mean, it's not like we didn't make noise when we were kids in school. We did. We made a lot of noise. I'm talking about bloody murder screaming, though. It's just unbelievably loud. Scorp is here. What's new, man? Hey, Scorpion, Gino's here. Long time no see. All right, what did I miss? Some of this. Little of this, little of that. JJ scared me. He's cooking again. Put a shrimp on the Barbie. Okay, what have I missed? A spot right there. All right. Any place else? Yep, place over there. Get that tree. There we go. I'm done now. Let's talk to this lazy booger. Where's he at? Make myself sick with this mouse.
All done.
Thanks, man. Appreciated. The cedar's yours. Now I need some rest.
What, my plowing tired you out, did it? All right, well, there's the cedar. We need to drop the plow. If I can find my tractor. What did I do with my tractor? You are seriously hungry. Well, I should be serious about something. Okay, I'm going to drop the plow here.
I really thought this would change by now.
What? What's she thinking is going to change?
Depends on how you look at that.
Is that his mum?
That's pretty disturbing.
Huh? That can't be his mum.
Could have got an extra half hour in bed.
You lazy butt. Let's check her out. What's this one's name? Alaya? What? What? Are you fanning yourself, or are you putting a come on to me? All right. I got work to do. Scorpion, he's going to work from home the rest of the year. You know the rest of the year is only a couple weeks, don't you? All right, we got ourselves a cedar. Let's head for home. And then we got to come all the way back and get the plow. But I need to find a gas station. I'm down to 29% fuel. Taking my half out the middle. I was watching a farmer, is a cattle rancher, and there was some kind of a, hey, nice tractor you got there. It was some kind of a convention for farmers. I think it was farmer to farmer convention or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Lori. And one of the young gals that was on a panel, they were talking about the state of farming and stuff like that. They had a panel, I think the millennial farmer, and about 4 or 5 others. And they got to the point where they were talking about social programs like Facebook and YouTube and things like that. And they were asking the group about, you not only farm, but you're on YouTube and stuff like that. And so they were talking about at this particular time. One of the gals said, "You go, JJ, the Rudeman way." One of the gals said she was so surprised when she started doing YouTube stuff. She said, even Hank the Gamer's got a new tractor. Even people that live in the country around where they farm, she was so surprised at how little people know about farming and where their food comes from. She said she's had people that live in the area that know them, that don't know what a tractor or a combine is used for. And, you know, and the cattle farmer said, yeah, people don't have any idea where their food comes from. You know, they just think it comes from the grocery store. Okay, I know there's a big rock in here someplace. I gotta be careful. All right, so I gotta find a place to get fuel. Anybody remember what fuel tanks are? I think there might be one at the store up here, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go up to the road and we'll stop at Clara's and see if our dog is there. Do I have to keep feeding the little booger? Why is the traffic stopped? There's my dog. Do I have to feed him again? Give the dog a bone? Yeah, he's really fond of me, I'm sure. And then he's so fond of me, he's going to run to the next farm. You two-timing dog. I don't know why the traffic is stopped there. Is there something in the way? Okay, I missed something. What are you guys yapping about? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Fully vaccinated? That would scare me. Being fully vaccinated would scare me. I never buy season passes, if that's what you're talking about. For me personally, I don't buy season passes because I don't mind paying for something that is worth it and that I want. And a lot of people will buy season passes because they can pay one price and not worry about and get everything. Here's the problem. I've bought season passes in the past and then they didn't ever update the game. So there was, I paid for nothing. I've also paid for season passes in the past where the additions to the game were not worth anything. So I would just as soon not pay a money for a season pass, and if there's an update or a DLC and you get good reviews on it, and I know somebody else that got it, that enjoyed it, then I'll pay for it. The other thing is, I'm a firm believer in some of these games that a game will come out and you'll think, well, why didn't they put this in the game? And then they come out with an update or DLC that they want you to pay for that is actually something that should have came in the game in the first place. So that kind of ticks me off too. Okay, so then they say, well, you buy the season pass and you won't miss it. But you should have put it in the game in the first place. It's a very important part of the game. All right, there's a dealer. I wonder if they've got fuel. It's kind of like pre-ordering a game. I don't do that anymore either. I've actually put money on a game that never came out before. I don't like that. Arriving at Old Wheatford. And that might be a little cynical, but hey, the facts are the facts. Here's a gas station. Knew there had to be one around here someplace. Okay, you're really hungry. Of course I am. Gas station. Oh, really? Fuel in stock? Oh, that's right. We can buy fuel for the homestead, can't we? Okay, well, I'll get this for now. I've got $900. I don't have enough for that, so let's just fill the tank up for now. And I guess I better eat something. Eat another weenie. My dog ate my weenie. Oh, that didn't sound good. Sorry. Didn't mean it that way. All right. Now, where was that farm that we just did? I've lost it. No. Where's my piece of equipment? Let's take this away. Uh-oh. How do I get rid of that? Right button. Okay, that's where I'm at, and here's my plow. So I hate to take the time to do it, but I'm going to lose it if I don't, because I won't know where it's at. Lori's on the road, cooking the barbecue. This wasn't in the game when I played it last. Coffee shop, huh? Tina's beating up trees. All right, I gotta go find my my plow. Yeah. Well, you got to remember, too, that it's me talking. It's not like I haven't given my share of money to this game. I own umpteen number of copies of it. I've got copies I've never even opened of it. I've bought almost all the DLCs when they come out, even though I'm yet to use one of them. So, you know, they're getting their money out of me. I just have my own way of thinking about that, about, you know, game passes and things like that. Okay, I can't get that one. It's floating in the air. All right. They won't let me have it. There's no way to wash my tractor. It's filthy. I love this old tractor, though. If this tractor was a little bit faster but it's kind of fun to work with, but man, it takes you forever to do your work. All you can eat dogs. Yeah, so some people are thinking, well, you know, that when I talk about things like that, that I'm being negative, and I guess it comes across that way. It's just I have different ways of thinking of things. And I really do think, and I've played thousands of games, and I can't tell you how many games I've played where when the game comes out and you pay your $50 or your $25 or your $30 or your $70, and there's something that's real important in the game that isn't in it. And you think, well, why couldn't they have added this to the game? And then you find out they did have that for the game, but it's a DLC, and you have to pay for it at a later date. Am I lost? Why was that star there? I thought I put it where my plow was. I guess I did. That must be the farm over here. I thought I was closer to the farm than I am. Yeah, things are going like that all over. That rancher that I told you about earlier, that grows beef cows. the cost of feeding and taking care of the animals has more than doubled in just the last year. And of course, they have to raise their prices. And, you know, what's going to happen is there are going to be people that used to eat steaks and stuff that aren't going to be able to eat them because they can't afford them, even if they could find them. Oops. I meant to hook it up. How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. I can't get out of here. How did I get out of here before? Whoa! Look at that! She's stuck to the wall. Oh, that's just scary. That's like supernatural stuff. That woman's possessed. Run as fast as you can. You can watch it, can you? Could you? I wonder if you could do it back in the day I was playing the game. Probably, and I just didn't know it. Do you have to take it into your garage? Oh my God. I can't believe it. My 2 hours is gone already. It's after 3 o'clock. How in the heck does that happen? That the time goes so fast. It doesn't go that fast when I'm playing Farm Sim. Weird. Well, I guess it's time for me to go. Let me get a sip here. All right, everybody. Well, I guess I'll see you on Thursday. I've got a doctor appointment tomorrow. I was thinking about doing some Red Dead, but I can't because I'm going to be out of town tomorrow. I'll be back on thursday, and we'll do this again. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you then.
Oh,
Thanks, everybody.
yeah.
Ta-ta for now.